Dude really hated this stop sign. Kinda wanna know what the backstory is here. Got Indiana Jones in the bottom left just fighting the stop signer. What, it's just two guys playing soccer. The one on the right looks really surprised. Not sure about the guy in the background doing a neck stand though. Oh, okay, we're going for a sports theme today. I'm not sure if this guy just didn't get the memo or signed up for the wrong event or is just showing off, but I gotta commend the skill. Oh, it's a Halloween long Furby. Oz Media, I blame you for this. I don't know how you're responsible, but somehow you are.
With this much of the world shall be known.
Okay, I understand this is cool. Assuming it's not Photoshop, I'm assuming it's some sort of protest either for safety or workers' rights or something? Or all the people that built, I don't know. But I do know that you make your eyes go more blurry than usual, they all turn into ducks. Is that a rotisserie chicken ornament or a turkey? I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks like a turkey. I'm hungry. We said the truck sat 8. We didn't say how comfy they'd be in these luxurious leather sofas. Yes, tiny squishy bear, warm, soft. My squishy bear, mine. It's iPhones into in a table? Or is it just the box? Or is that actually iPhones? Don't put anything hot on it. Oh, so that's how they make Pringles. That explains why Ruffles and Pringles are both the best chip. Lay's barbecue is okay, but it's just a seasoning. Why is Jason at the aquarium? I don't think he's figured out how this works. Jason, you're not a fish. I'm sorry. I know this must be a very confusing time for you. It's not squirrels in your pants, it's cats. It's cats in your pants. I'm sorry, I'm afraid it's terminal. Ascend! I think we found a relative of Mary Poppins. Unironically want one of these for macro pads. Genuinely have no problem with this. I didn't know I needed a screaming Kirby in my life, but now I feel like I've been enlightened. If my voice was in better condition, I'd probably attempt to make this sound. This looks weird until you have lived in a city for any amount of time. And if you don't have a car, but you have like an apartment with a tiny backyard or something that you have to mow, how are you gonna get the mower there? That's right, you're gonna roll it on the train and just deal with it. I have moved utility shelves, drill presses, and all sorts of other industrial stuff for projects I was working on through the subway. Just what you gotta do. What? I as a Floridian, I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. Bread Legs is back, and this time it's panini. That went from PG-13 to R way faster than I expected it to. Oh, by the way, I have a very exciting announcement for all of you. EmKay is actually opening a candle shop. That's right, something no other YouTube channel has ever done. Our first candle is shaped like a toilet and smells like post. This is not a real advertisement, but you can send us money. I've seen a lot of people try to take their roleplay out and pretend it's a Halloween costume. But this one's one of the more funnier ones. It's fine, you can get away with it. Chain link dogs, chain dog. There's something here. Oh, right, links. This is not how you actually make links. Also, the fact that it's being held by like a medical glove concerns me. Why is his head in a hairspring? Oh, wow, sorry, that's a weird optical illusion. There's a hole in the glass, big enough for his head, and he just shoved his whole head through. I mean, it's hard to hear through, but just turn your head. Just put your ear up to the hole. Magic. Oh no, stance builds are infecting everything now. I am not against a shopping cart with underglow or a lowrider shopping cart. I am against this shopping cart with a stance build. Please stop. No, this looks awesome. Wait, why is this an r/? Dude, my brain just wrote an entire story for this, and 2/3 of it is based on Fallout New Vegas. This is amazing. Faces everywhere. If this thing wasn't so artistically done, I'd say it would just be the cause of some disorders. Doctor, I saw somebody with 6 faces. No, it's all right. I saw it too. Why is this so ominous? Dude, like 500 yards of fishing line and a drill and just a really long, quiet suburban neighborhood street, and you have nightmares for like dozens of kids for weeks. Best way to spend a Saturday. How tiny are these? How big is the cat? I have so many questions. Oh wait, hang on. I think they're 1/6 scale figures. Okay, this makes a lot more sense now. I have 1/6 scale figures. I have a dog. I have ideas. Tonight on Top Gear, Jeremy kills us all. Hammond flies over another cliff, and James says, well, that's rubbish. This is not a r/. This is a r/ you have met your god now. Bow down before him. Doobie-doobie-doobie-doo, just mowing the carpet. I actually vaguely remember this being, was this at MoMA? I think this was at MoMA. I vaguely remember reading something about this. Might not have been this particular carpet, but there was a lawn mowing carpet thing at some museum. This is just cool. Why is this here? This is just beautiful. I want to play chess against a giant octopus. Actually, I don't because I'd probably lose and die. But Cthulhu the chess master has a hell of a ring to it. Good morning. I'm here for breakfast. Sir, we're closed. Sir, we're closed. Please stop. I feel like this is what I look like when I go through the drive-thru on like an e-bike or a scooter, but with slightly less class because like it's a horse. Like. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem with this. It's better than bringing the horse inside the restaurant. It's also a Dunkin', so like, you're literally just gonna get coffee because their donuts are made out of packing peanuts. So like, you're just gonna carry a coffee while riding a horse. This seems perfectly reasonable. This makes me nervous. Is this the grave of Billy from Hocus Pocus? I really want to break into the grave. I do not condone grave robbing or messing with graves, but with the permission of the family, I'd love to like go in there and like rip up or replace it with like a ripped up grid. And the next morning, the graveyard tender is just like, oh no. Containment has been breached! The SCP shows up, the FBI, Interpol, MI6. The place is just crawling with suits. Behold, a banana! I am a peacock now! Has anybody told these two that, human beings are not paintbrushes? Don't tell them yet. I want to see how this ends, but, at some point we should probably tell them. But not yet. Not yet. And that's how Steve lost custody of his daughter. The iPhone Mini! The plan now is just to make you lose your phone so many times that you have to buy a new one from Apple. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Hey, Jimmy, the spots come in yet? Oh man, it's gonna be another 2 weeks. Oh man, well this roto is overheating. Anybody want a pizza? Oh hell yes. I'm at the Jiffy Lube. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the combination Jiffy Lube and Pizza Hut.
I just want to thank my pit crew.
Jimmy, we've talked about this. You've been hallucinating a pit crew for 3 months. Your real team is over there. Man, I don't think that's gonna fit in there. Good enough. The winner of the 2022 Lay's Do Us a Flavor Challenge, breast milk.
Wait, I didn't approve this.
Beautiful. I always thought clear backpacks were such a bad idea. One, because it violates students' privacy and it treats kids like prison inmates or something. But two, because you can misuse it in so many ways. Like, you want to see what's inside my backpack. I will scar you and everyone in this school. It'll just be a Furby with like ketchup squirting out of its eyes. That behavior I do condone. Man, I was supposed to take the cat for the walk, but this is a way sweeter deal. I know this has to be Photoshop because it has to be Photoshop, maybe. But if it isn't, I'm curious if there is actually some sort of giant bus race. I'm not gonna look it up because I'm gonna get distracted for 30 minutes, but that'd be really cool. Okay, look, I recognize y'all aren't actually driving, but you know, drinking in the backseat is fine. I just got a question, okay? Where is the hand on the right coming from? No, I don't care about the raccoon. The raccoon's fine. Where is the hand on the right coming from? You know, there's people out there that want to ban pickups and SUVs because like you can't see over the hood, which I think is dumb. Just make the driver's seat higher. But I feel like this one is more intentional. Like maybe there is a line where you are intentionally trying to run people over. Or you're compensating for something so much that you should probably just go see a doctor about it. I don't know what that blue sign says, but all I'm getting from this is that I should take this stretch of a road, and I use that term loosely, at 70 kilometers an hour. Floor it, boys! Ah, well, Hypnotoads evolved. But nice knowing y'all. This is sick. This is amazing. This needs to be an album cover. Also, I'm so much of a music and synth geek that I immediately looked at the guitar and was trying to figure out what model it was. The answer is it's not, to my knowledge, unless it was an obscure one from the late 80s. But this is amazing! I want the music album that goes with this. And I want the guy on the far right side to eventually get his arm out from inside his neck. Some pets would, if they could, hold your hair while you were, you know, puking your guts out over the toilet, and some would just keep you face down in the toilet. And that's the difference between cats and dogs. Exactly what my plan was for the grave one. This is how you play a prank. Just Chucky in an empty box in a toy store. Or even better, like a warehouse. And everybody just goes, wait, where's the toy? Wouldn't you like to know? Look, for some people, the ketchup is the rush. I'm not gonna judge it. I just hope you didn't pay for a large fry to get like 10. You could drink ketchup with a straw for all I care. I would eat Red Robin's Tavern sauce as a spoon if I could. Ah, somebody else is legally blind as me. Cool to see a fellow blind gamer. He spent so much time thinking about whether or not he could that he didn't spend enough time thinking about whether or not he'd be able to get back down. That's some skill. Actually, no, you have to be sitting down at this point because you're not even facing the toilet. So you've got some trust in that thing that it's not gonna go anywhere while it's still on. See, this is why you don't let your EOD person get bored. Honestly though, EOD seems so awesome. Grab the shiny, do it. I don't think that's hair extensions work, but I'm probably the wrong person to ask. I'm usually the one cutting off chunks of my hair and dyeing it weird colors. John, great, you're here for the interview. Please, take a seat. The rest of the team will be here shortly. You telling me a shrimp fried this? Okay, it's delicious. Well done. Pete fell asleep on my head again. I guess I won't bug him. This is actually just wholesome. Some goth kids just try too hard, you know. Also, there's no reason to have this much paint supplies next to an area where you're trying to relax. Yeah, we all know. Just stop, okay? It's gonna hurt you in the long run. Paper clips, okay. Make 2 giant hooks. That doesn't look safe. Oh, it's the introverts kit for pretending to enjoy a party. Physics would like to have a talk with this lizard when they're done with whatever it is they're doing. Somebody's clearly using like an area terrain tool in Minecraft and accidentally leaked into reality. Unironically cool. Wait, is there an actual snake in there or not? Because that part's not cool. The outfit's awesome. I don't know what to think about this bag thing. That's a shoe. That's a whole shoe. That's not even close. No, stop. I was about to yell at this post because this is so close to poor man's ramen. But no, it's cereal. No, you're just trying to be weird at this point, aren't you? But yeah, beef or chicken ramen with sliced up hot dogs and some American cheese melted on top. $2, and you know, it fills you up. I've seen this before. Wait, isn't this Hawaii or something? It's gross because it'd be so sticky. And I know it's regular water, but still. I do want one of these that's like carbonated water because I feel like that would feel really awesome. I don't know, I just want to try it. It might be terrible. Oh, cool. So when you die from your death contraption, you can just slide down a little. It's just like, all right, well, David's dead. We better shimmy him all the way in. Somehow the worst version of this that you could possibly do. Also, where is your yellow shirt? Well, what's the point of a sausage that big? Pretty sure this is Coney Island, I'm guessing. If any of you are surprised that this photo exists, you have either not been paying attention or are really bad at taking hints. You have 2 guys living together in an apartment in New York City. This is a standard Saturday night in Brooklyn somewhere. I didn't do nothing, I swear. Whiskers, what the hell did you do? Oh, it's the Abembers from Crappy Off-Brands. Oh, I love this movie. And this is how Steve's friend Carl lost custody of his kid. I feel like this is a good analogy for how close Taco Bell is to actual Mexican food. This might not actually be that bad. This might be pretty good. But is it sushi? Now, would I still eat it? Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure that's not concrete. I hope that's not concrete. I'm not gonna think about this anymore because it reminds me of GTA San Andreas. I mean, I get it. I use the back of my phone as a coaster a lot, probably more than I should, but also you couldn't turn the thing over? Like, just avoid the vent. Like, if you break your Switch, I'm gonna send this to your parents so that they don't buy you another one. Tactical smart car. I mean, they are technically Mercedes, and it is a German vehicle, so, you know, could be canon. Pretty sure this guy got this tattoo just to scare his kids and for no other reason. And then wore like a hat or like one of those drapey hats for like a really long time. And finally when the kids were like, "You don't have eyes in the back of your head," he just whips it off. And they were scarred for life. And then he spent the rest of his life at Corvette conventions. Dentists are weird. The thinker upon his throne. Actually a really pretty skyline, not gonna lie. J39, they figured out I wasn't a tiger. I've been critically injured. Wasn't it The Simpsons that was like, aren't you supposed to face towards the wall because that's where you put your chocolate milk? It's The Simpsons or Family Guy. Well, that's why you put the hydraulic actuator underneath the bottom of the bed, not off the front. That's a cat with a trumpet. Nothing I say is going to make this any better. r/weirdcore, good to see you again. The bath will see you now. All right, everyone, we got a boat coming through. Stop, please stop, dude, stop! Sir, the bridge is closed. I want to see this whole room react and when a single cop walks into the front of the room. Action wedding. I actually really like this. Yes, and? Well, you don't park your really nice car in the middle of a parking lot with nobody else in it. And in this photo, we see a cat seeing exactly how glasses don't work. Look, they all know that you can get toilet paper again. Like, we didn't have to make a cult or a religion out of it. I know some people, like, are very, very upset about it not being available for, like, a week. But it's back. You can come out of the mountains again and take a shower. Absolutely the frack not!